Alright, people, here's steps for the mosaic-y tile project-y thing. So first I'm going to make a 1x5 rectangle right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I label it 2, 3, 4, 5 above, not in the squares. And I'm going to write my name right here. I'm then going to make a 5x5 square down here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 up and down and 5 across. Alright, so next step is I am going to use a pencil to do some designs in here. And it doesn't matter as long as they're looking interesting and they fill the section. So I could do anything really you want, but it's got to have nice clean lines. Like that. You can keep them simple. If you want to go really complex, you can. Just keep in mind, whatever you do, you're going to have to do a bunch of times. So there's going to be down here 5 of each one of these. Do this. Alright, so that's the next step. Alright, so now I'm going to use colored pencil to color these in however I want. Now make each one solidly colored, and you want to make sure there's at least 2 colors in each one. I've got green there, and I'll use blue for the second color. So I have at least 2 colors. You can do more. You want at least 2 colors. Fill that in. So that's my first tile. And I would just go through. I'll keep using the blue, so make it quick and easy. And I'll use some red for this one. And I would continue to do that all the way through, coloring each one, again with at least 2 colors. Once that's done, I come down here, and using these numbers, I make a pattern. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. I could do diagonal ones all the way down. Why don't I do that? Make an X of 1s. 3, 4. Some 4s here. Now I'm trying to make this even and symmetrical. So you can see there's 4s and 1s here. I haven't used 5s yet, so I'm going to go 5s here. I'll make this the same as down here. 2, 3, 2. Now when you're doing this, you want to press lightly so you don't have to worry about erasing. I'm going to go 3 here because I have 3s on the outside. Alright, so now all I have to do is populate these. So I take this design and I put it in the one right here. Again, you can erase if you pressed really hard. I think I pressed light enough so that I don't have to. Curve. So this is the 2 right here. And my 3. So for the first line, it goes up to 3 and it's the same. And it bounces back to 2. They don't have to be perfectly the same, just close. And back to 1. And I would just work my way down. It's easiest to do lines across, or you could do all the ones at one time and then all the twos. Then when I go in here, I'm going to color the same pattern. Again, take your time. It'll look nice. It might be easiest to go across, or it might be easiest for you to do all the ones at the same time and then all the twos. It's up to you. Once we're done filling this whole thing in, so you have all the designs and then all the colors, we're going to be using Sharpie. I'll show you what that looks like in just this one. We're going to use Sharpie to trace all the pencil lines. You can see with this one, I can see the 1, so I should have erased that. And what this is going to do is clean up all the pencil lines, make it nice and organized. At the very end, you should get something that looks like this. Alright, and that's the process. When you're done and you have something like this, you'll take a picture of it and you get 100.